What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Real Deal Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Kiana, and today's episode is very special because based on my outfit and the makeup that I have, we're talking none other than the show Euphoria, and I am joined by Chrissy, Kat, and Noah. Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey. Hello.
How you guys doing?
Doing great. Feeling weird about last night, the Sunday episode.
Yes, that's an understatement.
Sunday's episode was the play. Just for you viewers at home.
Oh, yeah.
Just so you know where we're at.
Oh yeah, just side note, caution, like there will be spoilers
Major
about
spoilers.
spoilers about Euphoria, so like don't watch this if you haven't seen it. So just caution. But
Yeah.
anyway.
And everyone out here, just don't listen.
And everyone in there who doesn't want to know.
Yeah, if you guys don't wanna
listen.
hear Everybody plug your ears.
Yeah, or leave the room or whatever.
Or if you're
like-
under 13, that applies here too.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways.
do we want to work backwards or start from season 1 or just first episode of season 2?
We should start from season 2.
Yeah.
Let's start at
Because I feel like that's where
I need to
everybody's
pull
at.
up like what happened.
We need like a,
Oh, I can give you a rundown of every single one. I watch it all, both leading
Yeah.
up to the new episode.
Yeah, this woman watches
like,
it
rewatch them?
religiously,
Really?
so-
Yeah, so I
I
have
need to
seen
rewatch
season 2 7 times.
What?
So you watch every episode
Yeah, I'll
before
start
each
the season
episode?
over when
So
a new
you've
episode.
seen
Yeah, so I
1
watched it
7
all.
times, 2
Oh,
6
wow.
times,
Yeah.
Watched it
3
all
5 times.
Sunday, yes.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My heart breaks every time.
That's commitment right there. Like,
I am
Oh my
so
gosh.
committed. I can quote it.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
That's fair.
so the first episode we got Fez's backstory with his grandma,
Yeah.
and that
The
was
birth
awesome.
of
The
Ashtray.
ashtray.
that baby was just sitting on the floor. like-
Ashtray's origin story. Oh my gosh. I felt so sad.
I know. And he puts a cigarette in his mouth.
Yes, that's how he got his name.
I'm sorry, we're gonna gloss over the grandma bodying a guy with a crowbar.
Oh.
You know,
That's
And then-
grandma is my hero.
grandma
then-
being a badass makes sense.
And then she hits Fez with it.
I love
Oh.
that they worked his scar into his story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I missed that.
yeah, no,
Really?
that's
Yeah.
what.
Swings back.
No, I remember
Oh,
that, but then like 2 episodes later, I was like, why does he have this scar? Like, I really want to know what happened to Angus
In real
And
Cloud.
life-
now we know.
In real life, he was attacked by a dog.
Ah,
Really?
Yes.
but in Euphoria.
But in
was a
Euphoria, he
crowbar.
got knocked out with the crowbar by his crazy grandma.
Woo!
His crazy drug lord grandma.
I really like the sibling dynamic between
Yeah.
Ashtray and Fez. It's so cute.
It is.
The way that Ashtray equally has Fez's back, the way he'll go to bat for him, as we have seen.
I mean,
Literally.
they're business partners.
Yeah.
They're business partners.
Brothers, besties.
Yeah,
the whole
because
package.
because at first, like with Fez's grandma, like he was his business partner. Well, he
Yeah.
was her business partner.
Yeah.
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 Ashtray straight up killing someone.
I know.
For Fez.
He literally like ran and took a hammer and went like ugh and like.
Like,
Wait, hasn't he
Ashtray's
killed
got some.
2 people now? Didn't he kill someone in season 1?
Oh, I don't think
No.
so.
I
Who
don't
killed?
think
Who
so.
actually does kill Mouse? Isn't it?
It's
Ashtray.
Ashtray.
Ash-
Yeah,
That's what I
Ashtray.
said. Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
he's
that
killed
was
some-
Ashtray.
Oh,
We
yeah.
don't see him kill Mouse until episode 1 of season 2.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what happens
It's like
until episode 1 of
like
season 2.
heavily implied
Yeah.
in season 1, and
Because
then season
remember-
2 is where it
Okay.
swings.
Episode 8 of season 1 ended with Rue taking off, Jules deciding to stay and relapsing.
I love you.
And yeah,
Wait.
oh, I love you.
Other way around.
Wait, what?
Jules takes off.
Jules
Oh.
takes
Rue
off
Oh,
stays
yeah.
and relapses.
But it was
No,
her idea.
Jules relapses.
on her psychoness. We're gonna. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Please. Why don't you like Jules?
I don't like Jules either.
Jules, oh my goodness. You know what? No. Jules, I feel like plays the victim in every single
Yes.
situation she's in. She is always, oh my goodness, I'm having these hard struggles and my mom's a drug addict and I'm going through this and my dad doesn't like, okay, so you're a teenager in America and
Yeah, Jules.
When does she
Genuinely.
complain?
all the time. That's literally all she ever does.
but then
and
here's
talk about boys.
okay, but then like I get where you're coming from, but then with Jules, and then to bring in Nate, who is a total doofus,
my goodness.
like he was literally blackmailing her because, like, you know, she did have sex with his dad, which she's totally guilty in that.
She did sleep with his dad.
Yeah, like
You know.
Well, she's not guilty. She was a
brutally
minor.
thing.
She was a minor, but the reason that Nate was blackmailing Jules because Jules had sent him nudes, and Nate was blackmailing her with her own nudes.
yeah.
Yes, but in retrospect, he was doing all of that for
For-
Maddie and for his dad.
Yeah, which
Doesn't make it
Doesn't
okay. Does
matter.
not make
Yeah.
it okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make it okay because literally, like, if you blackmailed her and then, like, if the police were to ever find out, you're going to jail too.
But more so, why is Jules falling in love with a man whose only body part she's seen of him is his penis?
And on top of that, like, choked and, like, left a bruise on Maddie.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
hold on.
Nate is
Apparently
majorly
nobody knows
abusive.
that besides Maddie, Nate, and Jules.
But I don't think
No
that's
one knows
And
true.
what?
Marsha. That Nate choked out Maddie at the carnival.
Yeah, and he said, "You're effing dead to me."
Well, Cal knows. I mean,
Cal knows. Well,
Cal
no.
suspects.
Well,
Nate denied it.
Yeah, the whole.
Yeah.
And Cal's like,
Drunk
I don't
Cal
believe you.
even-
no, I
blah,
feel
blah.
like Cal's like, okay, Nate.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
exactly
Marsha
it.
was just like, you
Yeah.
didn't have to go strangle her. Calm down before you
yeah.
strangle me.
I had a feeling Cal knew. He just didn't want to say it. And
I
then,
think
like,
everyone knows.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
Nate.
100%.
Yeah.
Nate's majorly abusive.
yeah,
you
and
even
Maddie's in
heard-
denial of that.
You even heard when they were interviewing all of their classmates and stuff about like, oh, well, Nate was getting angry and Nate is an angry person. And even his mom says Nate is angry.
Yeah,
He's
and even
just mad.
yeah, and even one person was like, "Yeah, I think Nate's gay."
The whole monologue from Marsha about like, you got all the bad qualities of your dad and all the bad qualities of me.
Drunk Marsha is my
Drunk Marsha.
Is she wrong though?
I was loving every time it would cut back to like Marsha and Nate like drinking wine together.
Nate
I
was
was
drinking
like,
Jack.
Wow.
He was getting plastered.
yeah, but it was still like, okay, what's happening?
Especially because, like, you can tell they're besties. If Cal would have never been in the picture, him and Marsha just would have been besties.
Yeah.
True.
Nate and his mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
besties. You can already tell. They probably have the same zodiac sign.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Anyway, ignore that. But
I don't know. I think Jules has room for improvement.
Every
but-
character has room
yeah,
for
every
improvement.
character
Except
on
for
that
my
show.
baby Fez. Fez is perfect the
Fair.
way he is. He has
My
done no
favorite
wrong.
character is Lexi.
I like Lexi a lot.
Yeah,
So-
like she and Fez, like I kind of ship them a little bit.
Yeah.
Everyone ships them. America ships them.
I feel like
Yeah.
I relate a little too hard to Lexi sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, gotta take it back.
Yeah.
Okay, we are missing two big parts from the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bathroom
Oh,
and the ending.
poor Cassie.
The bathroom. I was like getting like secondhand embarrassment. Like the whole bathroom scene.
yeah.
Ooh.
I saw an edit. You guys have seen Hereditary, right?
Yeah.
So you know when Tony is like on the ceiling, like banging her head. And so it's like Alex Wolf, and he's like, "Mom, I'm sorry," and then it cuts, and Maddie's like, "Open the door!
Maddie
God.
was freaking out for no good reason. Maddie's so
I
dramatic.
need to pee." Like, okay,
And then
there's-
like Nate
outside.
was saying, "I'm on the toilet doing number 2." And then she was like, "You're really doing number 2 at a party? Like I've never seen you do that."
Like
you gotta go. You gotta go.
Exactly.
Maddie's character, episode 1, drove me insane.
Yeah, I was like, "Girl, like chill out."
Maddie post Nate is my favorite Maddie.
Yeah.
For
True.
sure.
Yeah. For
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
I think what he said earlier in this season about how because you're cruel and smart but not really is the perfect way to describe Maddie.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
in no way actually cruel.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
good at faking it.
Oh, she's
And
so
she's
good.
smart. She's smart. She's smart.
Yeah.
So, what's the lady she's babysitting for? What's her name?
Oh, that's Samantha. That's played by Minka Kelly, who was voted the hottest woman alive in 2013.
Oh, I remember that.
All
She's
right.
also
wow.
in The Roommate with Leighton Meester. Minka Kelly is the best. I'm so excited she's in this season.
Does she know what Maddie's doing in the closet?
I see. Okay, well,
That's a good question.
Because
thus
someone
far,
said
we don't know.
Yeah.
when someone
But
I was
we
watching this
did
said something
see-
about a camera. I
Yes,
was like,
so we
what
did see that
camera?
there is a camera in the alarm clock in the room of like the adults that she babysits.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah,
I did
so
not
there
catch
is
that
a
either.
camera in the alarm clock facing towards the closet. So if Samantha doesn't know about it, we have some deep questions for Samantha's husband.
Oh, true.
Because Samantha hasn't said anything about it and has made no kind of any kind of hint that she knows about it. So I'm
But she gave her the
thinking-
dress.
Yeah,
Did she give her the dress?
I think she
I thought,
did.
yeah,
I thought she
she
gave her the
gives
dress.
it to her in a
Yeah.
box. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I missed that part. That I don't know. I just know that there was in fact a camera, and that's all we know. Other than the fact that they were getting kind of steamy in the pool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sam Levinson delivered that script to them the morning they shot it.
oh
The
wow.
pool scene?
The pool scene.
They didn't even do anything.
They
Oh,
did.
they were supposed to be naked. That was a rewrite in the script because
How do you
Kelly
know
was
all
in-
this?
Yeah,
Because
wait.
She watches it religiously.
She is
obviously.
obsessed.
because I follow Sam Levinson and his interviews.
Ah.
Anytime he does a new one, I'm like, I'm sorry, did you say Euphoria creator? I'm there.
That,
Say less.
that shows how much of a super fan she is, ladies and gentlemen. So.
I have
Oh my
seen
gosh.
the first episode 7 times.
Oh,
And then
boy.
the ending, just
I was
Fez
so
just
satisfied.
kicking the
with it.
shit out of Nate.
That was
He deserved it. He
so
deserved
good.
it.
Okay, so no. Fez kicking the shit out of Nate is the only reason I started watching. I saw somewhere on TikTok like, are we gonna talk about Fez kicking the shit out of Nate? And I was like, who's Fez? Who's Nate? What's happening? And then I was like, I
There's
gotta
a
watch
fight
it. I
in
gotta
a
watch
fictional
it.
TV show. I'm there.
That's what it was.
And literally because Fez literally told Nate to leave Rue and Jules and everyone else alone or else he'll kill you. He did and Nate was like, man, I don't believe you. Go F yourself. And he wasn't kidding. Like he was like, boom. I was like, ooh.
He goes, "You having a good night, Playboy?" Boom.
The fact that Fez calls Nate Playboy is my favorite. That's my favorite
I
dialogue in the
know.
show.
But Nate did deserve it. I'm sorry. That was satisfying to me.
Oh,
I'm
Nate
sorry.
got
Deserved
Fez's
it.
house raided.
Yeah.
They would have put his grandma in like palliative care. Palliative? Whatever. They would have taken her out of that house and put her in like care somewhere else. Like his whole
Exactly.
life would have been ruined.
Exactly.
Nate is the worst character in the show.
Yeah, I don't like Nate. I like Jacob. I love Jacob Elordi, but I just don't like Nate.
I think he's like an interesting character to watch.
He
I don't
is.
like him.
Right.
Like, obviously.
It's interesting in like a psychological way.
Yeah.
I don't condone his actions.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
He's like a mini Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Nate only takes the cake as the worst character for me strictly because of that Russian roulette scene with Maddie.
Yes.
Yes.
Used to
Oh
be the
my
worst character for
gosh.
me, but then the second
That
that happened,
was-
I was like, you are truly your logic doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Exactly.
because then it was like because then it was like,
He's
oh,
ready
Maddie
to kill
killed
her.
him.
It
I
looked,
know.
yeah.
To kill her or himself
I
before
know.
this ends any differently than the way he wants it. And I'm like, first of all, that's the biggest big baby fit I have ever seen out of Nate Jacobs.
Literally.
Right? Like, grow up.
Grow up.
Why does Nate Jacobs just like break into people's houses and then just sit there?
Like, what? Do you, like,
He's done that like
okay, hello.
3
Yeah.
times.
but like, what are you trying to do? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, you have some feelings going on. Like, you're trying to like figure out your sexuality and everything like that. But that doesn't give you the right to like act the way that you've been acting. Like,
He really
grow
broke-
the heck up.
He
Just
really
say you're
broke into
bi
the
and
house.
move on.
Yeah, say your bye, whatever it is, and move on.
He broke into the house to get the DVD, which he could have just like snooped
Oh
around for.
yeah, didn't Maddie see that tape?
Yeah.
Yes, she did see it. And in theory, I think
She
that
probably
I
Did she
would-
watch it?
copies.
Huh?
Did she watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
knows
did.
what's on it.
Okay.
I'm surprised she didn't tell
I
anybody.
would have preferred that she had been the one delivering that to Jules.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like thus far, it's kind of been implied that she doesn't have the best intentions for everyone. And
True.
I think that, like, especially when Rue comes over to expose Cassie or whatever, like, Maddie hugs Rue first.
That was awesome.
Like, Maddie genuinely cares about the people she cares about. I wish we got more of that.
Yeah.
Have Maddie and Jules ever had a conversation?
Like
No,
one-on-one?
But I would like
No.
to see that
No,
though.
actually, no.
I would like to see that though because it all just goes back to the point where Nate actually set up another guy to take the fall because he wasn't the one who actually choked out Maddie. It was Nate, and then like Jules said and then he bribed Jules to do the exact same thing and say that he was the guy who strangled Maddie when really it wasn't. So, like, I'm just surprised she didn't, like, say anything to
Keep
Jules.
forgetting how messy this show is.
I know.
Really Riverdale vibes, but I want to see a conversation between Maddie and Jules.
Yeah, me too.
Only after Maddie finds out Nate was trying to get with Jules too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the messy drama I want in my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nate was trying to get with Jules as Tyler.
As Tyler, which I'm like, that's so stupid because if Jules or Rue ever spoke to Maddie about Tyler, she was gonna know.
Yeah, but
So if Nate's dad did not have sex with Jules, and Tyler and Jules, do you think they would have been together? Is that
No.
I feel like
No,
that's
no.
Because the real Tyler isn't gay.
I know when Joey came in here and did it at 9 a.m.
Wait, what?
The real Tyler.
No. His question is Nate.
Oh.
because Nate wasn't
As
the real
Tyler.
Tyler.
No.
Or was
No.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nate was catfishing as Tyler.
Okay.
I thought he was sending pictures of himself.
He was.
He was.
But he was still pretending to be Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that he could get to Jules being like, hey, if you ever like hook up with my dad again, I'm gonna like, put you in jail.
Oh, that was the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
Basically,
I-
making no matter
I don't
what,
know
Tyler
about
was gonna
that.
take the
Well,
fall.
I mean,
I don't know if that was the
camera, like
plan from
he's
the beginning.
smiling
Yeah.
when they're texting and all that.
He's
No,
not.
I
He
really
was like.
think he fell in love with her because then out of
Yeah.
nowhere, when he gives her the tape, he even says everything that I said. Was
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
they totally would have been together.
Yeah.
I
If
don't think
Nate,
Jules
Nate
would've gone for it.
definitely
Yeah,
has some
that's what I
like
think so, too.
underlying homophobia.
Yeah. And then that was gonna be my next question. Was Nate ever in love with Jules or
I
something?
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, I absolutely.
Because
absolutely
like
think so.
I just remember when he was threatening her, he tried to kiss her and he tried to get close to her, and then she was like, stop it, and then like
He was in love with her, but he realized that she wasn't gonna treat him like how Maddie and Cassie did.
But what do we know about our main man Nate? He hurts everything he loves.
exactly.
The same thing with Maddie. The way she's like, "Did you ever feel loved by me?" And he doesn't know.
That's so.
That is so messed up. That is so crazy.
I feel bad for all of these characters a
I
little
do.
bit, but then I'm like, I can't justify your behavior.
Yeah.
Like, I just.
The only person that I'm like, you've really done nothing wrong is like Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi's pure. And
Except
fair.
of like putting everyone's dirty laundry.
That's ours. That's ours.
Treachery.
The play, that's happened to me before.
I'm sorry. I
People
need a
have-
hero from Nate's perspective.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was literally the messy drama I needed. I cried happy tears.
No, people wrote a short film about my own life before without telling me about it. Like, that just happens.
What?
I'm a little messy.
Okay, we're
in
gonna
the
table
words
that
of
discussion.
Maddie,
Okay.
Lexi is a G.
She is.
100%. Sue's
Yeah.
going off when the male played Sue's on stage.
That was
chef kisses.
But
That-
then-
Okay, can we talk about Ethan
not
knowing
running
the
a
whole plot of the
brothel.
play and not telling anyone?
Our introvert squad being besties? Yes.
Ethan being in the play, knowing the plot, knowing it's about everyone, not saying
Knowing all
anything.
these
Oh,
people
wow.
personally. I love it. I
okay,
love
but
it.
the 5 of them are bad friends for not even auditioning for Lexi's play.
That is
or even
true.
asking Lexi what her play is about.
Yeah.
Fez
Wait,
was the
why
only
would you think
person-
I'm in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
In a good way or a bad way? Bitch, you better be joking.
The whole Oklahoma
my
bit
God.
got me.
That's been my favorite scene. Like
Oh,
I know like
yeah.
the play that's been really fun, but like
The
I don't know
the
that the
Oklahoma
writing
bit
was just
was
really,
really funny.
quick for that part.
Yeah.
I thought it was really funny.
Yeah.
I think the acting was actually like really good.
For
in
the
Oklahoma scene.
yeah
Yeah.
it was yeah.
My favorite scene from this season actually didn't even come from the actual season. It came from the special episodes.
I don't
I
know.
still have not
I
watched
forgot
them.
about those.
So
Where
there
are
two,
those,
there
by
are
the
two
way?
special
They're on
episodes.
HBO.
Max.
On HBO Max,
Oh.
you just got to look up Euphoria and go to like the extras and stuff.
And
There's
then
Oh.
it'll say,
It's not on
That's
like the
why
TV show.
I would have
page.
to do a little bit more
Yeah, it'll
work.
say,
That's why I haven't
Jules
found
part 1, and then it'll be Rue part 2.
Yeah, so Jules is in therapy and Rue is talking with her sponsor Ali at a diner. And it's my favorite. Rue's part is my favorite. She's truly defeated. I think she's at rock bottom. She doesn't know that yet, but I think she's at rock bottom.
But
And
she
it's her first time that she confesses that she doesn't want to be alive, that she is planning on killing herself.
when does
that-
she
that
yell
was-
at Ali? Was
Bas-
that season 2?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when she upsets Ali, it's in season 2 when she says nobody's looking at him to be a father.
That was
Because
That was
in,
so-
That
because
was
in
so
the special
sad.
episode, he does reiterate to her how upset it makes him that his children saw him beating their mother because he was high, and how his kids don't talk to him anymore. One of his children will not allow him to speak to his grandchildren. It hurts him, and he confided that to Rue, that he feels terrible for not being a good parent. So for her to throw that in his face was...
And then she goes, "What are you gonna do? Hit me?" Like,
And that's why. That's why, because he hit his wife in front of his kids, and that's his most shameful moment. Yeah, Rue's kind of getting on my nerves.
We love a good character arc.
I love
We
the
love a good villain, but like,
well, Ali says something like she is in such a dark place, and like he says, like, you don't mean any of this, but like, how, like, obviously, like, she's saying it, like, obviously she
with her
does
whole
mean
chest,
it.
she meant that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all people get mad at grown-ups and people and say things they don't mean. But when it's obvious on the person's face and their body language, like, that's when you know that they mean it.
No, but I'm saying, like, yes, she meant it at the time, but is that really how she feels?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I think that if she thinks that she doesn't think she's redeemable, but I think that she thinks that of everyone else.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
we having part 2 of this episode after the
Really
finale?
hope so.
Yeah, I really hope
Because
so.
the finale is this coming Sunday, and I am gonna have tears to shed and things to
Yes.
say.
Yeah, me too. I love the angst. No, I hate the angst. But but this was super fun. I want to thank you all for joining me. A threesome. I like this. Like,
Yeah, so does Jules.
When Elliot ruled
Hey, that's
Jules
a-
threesome, I really thought it was gonna happen.
Lesbian power
I
games.
really thought it was gonna happen.
Hey, wait, that's a good segue. You guys should watch the D&D podcast.
yeah, and go check that out. But thank you guys for joining me today, and thank you guys for joining. And make sure to watch Euphoria. It's great, and we will see you guys. And we will see you guys for the next episode. You guys take care. Bye.